evening, one and all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball of the match.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
That's a solid shot.
Munro is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
It's gone all the way and over for 6. Munro, classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot, pierces the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Chahar, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Edge, amazing delivery. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
In the air and gone. Straight to short cover.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Seven runs added in that over. The Heat are 20 for 2.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
Fast work between the wickets. Ended up being pretty close. Hit that one well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
That gets things going. Settling in now. First few runs on the board.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that ball. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Patirana will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Billings is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
10 runs added in that over. The Heat are 44 for 3.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
They scamper through for a single. Good running.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Nearly gets the edge. Sheet with a great delivery there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Sheet has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip, though.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
That's a solid shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Bo is seemingly content with holding the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Chaha with a huge appeal. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. That'll be a dead ball.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Good shot. A beauty.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Sheet has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Going with pace now.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper. Bow is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's the over. The Heat, 64 for 3.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Sheet with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A few moves made in the field.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's a solid shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
That is quite extraordinary. Johnson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Launched. Johnson copped that, says the batter.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Jadeja, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond? That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
Johnson is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Late cut, straight to the fielder.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four.
Jadeja shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. They'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's gone all the way and over for six. Bartlett, classy square drive.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. The Heat are 107 for 5. Going with spin now. Straight to the fielder.
Bowe turns down the single. Interesting choice.
Nicely played. Just runs one. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Gone. Nowhere near making it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Heat, 108 for 7.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
That's a solid shot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Sheet, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Walter has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Brilliant diving stop. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Labuschagne is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
Labuschagne wants a piece of the bowler and goes whack.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Just threw the shot too early.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Dubé back on now.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs. Out. Good catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
And that'll be easy as pie for square leg.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Well, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
End of the over. One from it. The Heat are 145 for 9.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and timed well to the fielder.
Patirana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Went with the bounce and hooks that down leg side.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. That's a solid shot. Worked away. That's a nice single.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Nisa gets off the mark.
No. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Straight through them with the slow ball.
Well, these are tough balls to face. Very easy just to nick them as it swings in. That one just whizzed past the stumps as well.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's the over. The Heat are 164 for 9.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Runs one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Nicely played.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, in summary, they made a really good total there. Consistent loss of wickets probably held them back a bit, but you'd be happy with that?
Oh, definitely, Ali. Anything above 160 is generally a good score. With that said, I reckon the bowlers did a very good job as well. As you said, taking consistent wickets, that helped them out.
Here we go. First ball.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Conway is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's a solid shot. The bowler looks really confident.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Gone. Great reflexes.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? The field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Chahar is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Johnson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, superb timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. We're not going to hang around if that's any indication. Picking up 4 from your first ball.
Johnson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
Threw the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Jumped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely played. Runs one. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. At least one on offer. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot.
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for full.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Gone. Caught.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Please make him welcome.
Bartlett with a huge appeal.
Release their right into the attack. Playing 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Stokes has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Oh, that's popped up in the air, but it lands just shy of the fielder.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for four. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Needs a dot ball.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Bow, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. They've gone up here. And out. Fantastic by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, yeah. I loved it. Launched. Sheet. Cop that, says the batter.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, my. That's racing away.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
played could be a quick single. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out. They should pick up a few runs. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
They just can't seem to get it away. That's the 3rd dot ball now.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Beautiful catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Stanley, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. The bowler looks really confident. Edged, unplayable. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Stanley has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Worked away, and it's a nice single. That's a solid shot.
Jadeja is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
Edged, what a ball. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Jeez, timed that well.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Ah, fantastic catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Oh, yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. Hope to see you again very soon.